You're looking good with that.
With the little
Yeah.
booty.
He is my favorite actor of all time.
Is he here too?
Yeah, he is here. Tony Curtis in the flesh, back in Illinois.
What a good guy you are.
You know what? I was in a movie this year with Matt Damon. I played myself.
Oh.
Played myself. And
How did you do?
I played myself well.
But
And
inside you were Tony.
I was trying to be Tony. I'll never be that cool. But back in the day, put Matt Damon, George Clooney together, and they might not even come close to Tony Curtis.
Well, that's appreciated by me. Do you know our looks have so little to do with what our job is? Good looks will help you get into movies, you know. It certainly helped me. I was a vagabond kid in New York City, you know, and running around like a gangster, growing up in that environment. So by the time I was 12, 14 years old, there was this angelic-looking boy talking like a stevedore who just got off a ship where there were no men.
And you said, I want to do that for a living.
I was, you know, that was the background I had. So when I got into movies, I saw what an advantage it was to take whatever little percentage you had and use that. And I could see that my looks were helping me, that my looks defied my background and what I was.
And you were known for that hair that Elvis
Yes.
wanted. He wanted
Yes.
your hair.
He wanted my hair. I gave him some. I never gave him many. And then as time went on, I decided I wanted to try a new look.
Looky there.
And I look at
And-
I do it for you.
And you've still got the cool. Without the hair,
Well,
you're
you know,
still Tony.
My dear pal, it's got nothing to do with hair.
It doesn't, does
Got
it?
nothing to do with anything, except your spirit and your desire to want to improve yourself and bring joy and pleasure to people. That's what you got to know.
Tony, the last time that we talked, you didn't have the little
No,
beard
I
there.
put this on. Certain women in my life love it, so what am I going to do?
Now, the reason I'm here, that we're visiting again, we had, first of all, like I said, you're my favorite actor, and I'll drive many miles
I
to
appreciate it.
spend any time with you. And here we are in the
Grow 'em
Trump.
up.
Here we are in the. I just got rid of mine. Here we are in the Trump Tower,
Yes.
and I was in your bathroom. Have you been in that bathroom in there?
Not yet.
Well,
I'll
it's-
wait
it's
until
a-
after.
you have a
I
TV in the
finish my
mirror.
interviews and get some girly magazines.
You don't need them. You have a TV in the mirror. In the
Oh.
mirror.
Can you pick out the movies you want to watch? You can. Oh.
You got the suite here at the Trump Tower. So the main reason that I'm here talking to you.
Tell me.
We are the NBC station. I'm just going to see if this rings a bell. The NBC station that covers the Springfield, Decatur, Champaign, Urbana, Illinois market.
Champaign-Urbana.
It rings a bell.
I went to signal school there
Navy
when I was in the
Signalman.
Navy. Champaign-Urbana.
Now tell me your thoughts about Champaign,
The
Urbana.
university
Yes.
was changed over to a Navy environment so that all the sailors that came in there could get an education. I was a signalman, wanting to become a signalman. Now that's a rather abstract way of wanting to get into submarines. Where are you going to wave flags at? But anyway, I did, and the Navy changed Urbana to a school for signaling for quartermaster, which they changed the signaling to a quartermaster. A quartermaster was a sailor who could plot where you were in the ocean, move, what the weather was like. It was that kind of a job.
Now, while you were studying to do that, you did a little acting there.
And I did one, at the school. I was introduced to doing it, so I went ahead and did it. I loved it all, you know. I wasn't knowledgeable in anything, but I'd meet these girls from the university or from high school, and they were going to make me a star, whether I liked it or not?
Really? No.
So, yes, go on.
I want to read from your book,
Please.
The American Prince. This is page 66, talking about Champaign-Urbana. There were lots of beautiful girls at the Champaign-Urbana campus. Do you remember that?
Do you remember that?
I remember it.
Yeah, I remember it too. There were two of us,
And lots of girls.
lots of girls.
You know, there's girls everywhere you go, it seems, over the
Well,
years.
I don't want to be facetious about it or so clever about it, you know. But in those early days, most of the locals, if they were guys, they were all fighting the war. And the only ones that meant anything to these girls was the guys that came in to learn or study.
Sure.
So I happened to be in that group, and I just had a wonderful time. I was very well-mannered. There wasn't anything salacious about me. I didn't pull a Tiger Wood, you know, whatever that means. And there I was, you know.
Enjoying your time.
And each university, everywhere, did it in San Diego. I was absorbed by them. I would be taking a class with them. They'd introduce me as a sailor. It was nice.
So when you were going to school in Champaign-Urbana, any idea in your mind that you would end up Tony Curtis, living legend?
That's all I wanted. I didn't know it then, but all I wanted was a chance to get in the movies. I'd wanted that ever since I was a kid. When I'd see those stuntmen doing those little serials, leaping from a horse, I said, geez, I got to do that. So I started training myself when I was a kid. I'd jump on the back of trolley cars, on the back of taxi cabs as they pulled away. So I became very good at that, almost as good as if I was riding a horse. But I wasn't, you know. There were no horses to ride.
You have a new book out.
Yes, how to make Some Like It Hot. The making of Some Like It Hot. It was really an amusing experience and tough. And I thought people would like to perhaps revisit the history of that movie.
He's got lots of stories to tell, but you'll have to get the book to get all of them,
Yes.
right? Just buy the book. And they can get the book in Chicago this weekend, as you
Yes,
sign for
it's
all
just
of your
coming
fans.
out now. If I run across you, you've got it with you, I'll sign it.
All right.
Or if you got a picture of me, I'll sign it. Or maybe
Speaking
you'll
of
find
that-
a nude of me you'd like.
I just have a no nude of you. This is a little photo that we got taken.
No nude of you.
Just a little photo.
An old of you.
We'll show it to our
Nothing
viewers.
of you. Let me see that.
There we are. That's you.
Oh, look at us, pal.
Yeah, that's us.
That's nice.
Show her to the camera there. That was without the beard. And there you are. And you're wearing your Sergeant Pepper shirt with you on the Sergeant Pepper.
Yes.
There's not many people that can say they were on the Sergeant
I'm on
Pepper.
the sweater of the Sergeant Pepper. Look at how much that means to me.
Oh, yeah.
One of my earliest stills.
That's on my wall at home.
Oh, I'm
Signed
happy.
to Scott.
I'm so happy to hear you say that. I love that photograph. The beginning of everything.
Really.
In my heart and soul was in that photograph, and I was maybe 18 or 19 years of age. You see how you liken your life to what you see in life?
Sure. Tony Curtis,
You want to go.
we're going to try
Where
to
you
get you
gonna
out
go?
on time here. I don't want to go, but
Well, here we are.
next time you're back in town,
Bring me another picture.
I'm coming to the Trump Plaza. We're going to watch
Come
the
on,
TV
we'll do
on
it
the
again.
bathroom.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
Tony Curtis,
this
living
is our
legend.
Second one.
Wow.
Toodaloo. Bang.